Cake?
No.
What is cake for real though? Isn't it? It's
Torta.
La torta.
No, you're wrong.
You're wrong. It's caquita.
La torta
wrong. It's
es
fucking
delicioso.
Keiko.
La Bamba.
What is the verb to taste?
The road to taste.
Verb.
Probad.
Probar. So la torta
No.
tastes. How do you say tastes?
It's not going to translate the
Doesn't
same.
translate. So how would you say the cake tastes like shit?
Oh, it tastes like shit?
Yeah.
La torta es mierda. It's shit.
The cake is shit.
Yeah.
So it doesn't translate.
I don't know, actually. Hold on. There would have to be a word.
Because something must taste good.
Yeah.
Although I guess you would say la comida es bien.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. Not
just
everything is
is.
identical.
It is.
It doesn't necessarily match up
uses the
word for
verb.
word.
It uses the verb.
Well, it fucking
Star.
should.
It should, because English is top dog.
Right? Estar. It's already using the verb estar, right? Es. La comida es. The food is. But then how would you say it? How would you compare it? How would you say the food tastes like chicken?
I don't know. I have to think about it.
Yeah.
This is why my parents speak to me in Spanish and I respond in English.
En inglés.
Because it would take me a while.
Ordinary gentlemen,
Oh, here we go. Sorry.
we're in it to win it today.
Double podcasting.
Double podcasting. 4 of us
Fucking
today.
bosses.
Me, Tom,
Wait, Jeremy's not here?
John, Cy. Fucking Nate's back from painting.
And Jeremy.
Jeremy's not here again. Bailed out again. Because baseball.
Can you refer to me as
That's
my
not a real sport.
correct name, please?
Lord.
Lord. Yeah.
Sir John,
Yeah, that's good too. I'd take that.
Oh, you're not Lord?
I'll take sir. It's fine.
are you Esquire or?
No. Fuck that. That's below me, dude. Ooh, come on.
Esquire's not good?
Lordship. Lord of Kale Glen, right here.
Kale?
Kale. It's a Scottish province.
It's leafy.
Like Cale Sanderson?
It's spinach.
It's a form of spinach.
I'm the Lord of Spinach, so let's get that.
Lord of
Or
spinach.
Cale Sanderson, like one of the greatest wrestlers of all time, if not the greatest wrestler of all time.
Oh, Nate follows him.
Yeah.
You got
Best.
posters.
On Instagram.
Best.
He's the best. You don't even know what's happening. He's so good.
I'm going to be honest, I have no topics.
No topics.
0.
What's new?
Size got topics.
You do that to me. The one time I didn't bring topics,
Yeah.
I had like 3. Tom's like, you whatever, you never do. I'm like, I always have a million. What?
Sorry, guys. I set this podcast up. I bring it home. I get it onto my computer. I make a audio
Your
version,
computer
and then I
could
make a
probably do it
video
itself.
version. And, I don't fucking do nothing.
No one said that.
The 7 people that watch
I just sit around on my balls all day.
I don't think anyone
in your
said
ball?
any of that.
in it.
For the 2 people that watch, one being Colleen and me being when I edit it.
So those,
And he doesn't count as a view.
Doesn't count as a view.
okay. So
I try to get on YouTube for a view, and it's just like, no.
But sometimes
This is your computer. You just did this.
I'll view
You can't
it.
have that view.
I'll view it, and sometimes it doesn't show a view, and I get really mad, and I'll keep clicking the video again.
It's because you have to watch a certain amount of the video in order
I'll
for
watch
it to
the
be
whole
a view.
thing.
Oh, well, then you're beat. And we're all beat. Yeah, my computer's like, come on. Dude, you just put this up here on your own computer. Why? Now you're going to try to watch it?
Yeah.
What are you, stupid?
you've got too much time on your
You don't
hands.
even open
And
your
then I
eyes.
log into another YouTube, and it's like, no. We know this is your other YouTube account,
Go
you piece
outside.
of shit. Yeah,
Go throw a baseball.
We need some bots to watch it.
we do. I need to just start view botting our fucking YouTube 30,000 views in a night.
In an hour.
0 subscribers. They're like,
Does
like-
that add up?
something's going on there.
There's like 4.
Something's fishy.
Something's
trust it.
not right there.
That's how I watch my YouTube videos.
John is very upset about Michael Jackson. Do we even jump into stuff,
I
or do we see
appreciate-
how Nate's life
I
is?
wanna-
appreciate
hold on, hold
you.
on, hold
I
on.
appreciate you just coming right at it.
John, pump the brakes.
Yeah.
We want to see what's going on with Nate's life.
Oh, my life. Okay.
You-
well,
it's been like 2 years
It's
since
been
you've been
like
on here.
4
it's
years.
been a minute.
It's been like 7 years.
I got remarried to Whitney.
You guys renewed vows.
No, remarried.
Just
Remarried.
divorce, married.
They
Yeah.
divorced
there was
and
a
then
small-
remarried again.
Yeah, she didn't think I was.
It wasn't cheap.
She was like, "You're not."
Some with the insurance. I don't know. Something happened there.
Insurance fraud.
Yeah.
She watched the
Taxes.
show. She watched the show one time, and the guy and the wife, they got divorced, and then he went chasing after her, and he did this big romantic gesture and won her back. And she goes, "Why won't you do that for me?" I go, "You want to get divorced?" She goes, "Yeah." I go, "All right, fine, let's do it."
And you did it.
And then I did it.
But then there was no romantic gesture.
No.
I'm dating a new
Zero.
girl.
I'm dating a new girl, and she's like, take me back.
So
One day.
then after that, turned 32, went to Coyote Joe's, drank a small amount of alcohol.
Oh, we heard all the stories on here.
Fell. My hands are still kind of hurting.
Recovering.
Yeah, I can't clap to the fullest 100%. It's just like
Ow.
a little
golf clap?
Little golf clap. Huh. Then we found out that
How does masturbation work?
lefty. Oh, this
Okay.
is my right. This was my left.
Whoa.
Oh, I'm perfect. Feet sometimes.
No problem. Feet.
Yeah.
Did you just forget what your left and your
I
right hand was?
absolutely just did.
Or does he normally go with his left, and he was like, left?
Fleshlight. It's a fleshlight situation.
That's what-
I've been told
Someone
that.
else has told him that before.
I haven't gone lefty in a minute.
Give it 4 years.
You gotta spice it
Give
up.
marriage a couple more years. Nate sits on his hand till
You'll
it goes
get there.
numb.
Stranger.
And he's
Stranger. That's
Give
right.
yourself the stranger.
No,
I like it.
you know, whenever you're cuddling your wife and you got your left arm under her and she goes to sleep and your arm goes numb,
oh, that's the worst.
then you just go to the bathroom and jerk off with your stranger.
Oh.
2 for 1. She got cuddled. She's asleep.
I think that's the last thing I'm thinking of doing when I'm right before I'm going to bed.
I have to-
Absolutely.
I have to grab my shirt sleeve.
Like, man,
John's like, no, I've been there.
my arm fell asleep. I have to get up and jerk off now.
how else do you get to sleep?
You don't want to
How
waste an
else do you
opportunity.
fall asleep?
Is that like the same if your leg falls asleep? Like, oh, my leg fell asleep. I have to go jerk off now.
Good job.
He's just smacking it on his leg.
Yeah, to all the men out there, if you ever want to get rid of pins and needles after something falling asleep, you just jerk off.
It's
It'll go away.
It's my replacement for Ambien. You can't get addicted to jerking off. You know what I mean?
I
He could.
I beg to differ.
yeah.
I beg to differ.
Tom's been there. It's a dark place.
He's still there.
Well, then after
He's
Look
still
at
there.
No, look at Jeremy. He's watched 95% of porn.
Also true.
One of probably the boldest statement.
yes,
Ever.
Other than my buddy Jimmy in New York saying he can eat 1,000 chicken nuggets from McDonald's.
1,000?
A little ridiculous.
Not even 100. He doesn't hit 100.
is there?
I
I
didn't even entertain him. I said, you know what? Just take a lap.
Yeah.
1,000.
What's
What
the
are you,
most you
nuts?
could do?
I think I
50.
Could, I think I could put 50 down.
What's our
50, but I'm sick.
what's our
As a
frame?
dog.
We're
I'm
talking
sick.
hour.
No, what-
just in the
single-
No,
day.
in a single sitting.
It might take you an hour 45.
No way I can do 150.
No, just 50.
50.
No one said 150.
Oh, sorry.
You could go with 51 and you'd win.
All right, guys, here's the deal. There's no way I'm doing 150 of those, okay? I'm just telling you that straight up.
Yeah, to be honest, guys,
know
like,
my body.
All right, Nate, we're all on board here.
Just go 51. Don't, you don't
Nate's
know,
like-
you don't know how to bid. The bid is 50. Nate says 170.
175,000. Like, what?
No, you have the highest bid at 50, and Nate's like, I'm definitely not going to 150. And you're like, okay, that's great. What's your fucking bid?
You're doing it wrong. You're doing it wrong.
50.
You're the
Could
people.
you do 50? You'd be sick. Would you be sick?
I would not feel good.
Yeah, you'd feel horrible.
It would be a rough.
Because I've gotten a 50 piece before, and I think I got halfway through, and I was like, I can't eat another one. I'm gonna vomit.
You bought a 50 piece.
Yeah, it was cheap. It was on sale.
Oh, that's when McDonald's is doing
BOGO?
like.
Yeah, it was basically like $5 for 50 pieces.
Was
I was
that-
like, I might as well get this.
Was that when they were doing the 50 piece and the gallon of sweet tea?
I think so. For
Yo,
like $10.
Brutal combo right there. Fuck.
Especially in the South. Holla.
I could probably do like.
Diabetes as soon as you're finished.
I could
the
probably do
South.
like 60, maybe 70 if I'm
In a
reaching.
single sitting?
If I'm reaching.
Tom, you're going to be so sick.
You didn't say if you're going to be sick or not. You're just saying how much you can eat.
Wendy's ones, I think I could maybe house full.
After-
Oh,
A little
Wendy.
smaller.
Oh,
A little smaller.
if you
boom.
give me Wendy's spicy nuggets,
1,000.
Does
3,000.
does this change it? You're drinking. You haven't had anything to eat. You're drinking. You got that good, solid, strong.
No, way
No,
less.
because
less.
I would say,
if I'm drinking beer, way less.
oh yeah, I think he means like you're drunk.
You're drunk. Like, and you're just housing food.
No, because that shit, you're going to be fucking.
If
10
it
in,
wasn't,
it's like
if
up
it
here
was
to your
like
throat.
we're hanging out and it's in front of me and
Just
I'm taking my
popping
time
one. Yeah.
through the night, I'm housing 50.
Yeah.
But one after another, no way. All right, Tom, we'll see you next week.
Deuces.
My Tom.
All right, Mike 1 off.
Mike won. Nate runs the board
And
now.
he's done.
I got to adjust my seat.
He has to adjust his seat.
I
That's
don't
all right.
like
I'll,
sitting,
I'll
like-
take it from here.
I don't like sitting straight on because I have to look at Nate like,
So Michael
how you
Jackson.
doing?
So Michael Jackson, yeah.
So, yeah, John,
Yeah.
you're not.
Why don't
too,
you like Michael Jackson?
You're shell shocked.
Shell shocked. I don't know.
Did any of you watch the documentary?
Has anyone watched
No,
it?
I don't watch that shit.
I've just seen.
I didn't wanna watch it.
I haven't watched
Dumb.
through and through.
And I gave
I don't
my
watch-
reasoning
I don't
last
watch
week.
dumb shit.
I gave my reasoning last week why I wouldn't,
And that's fair. Let me start by saying I remember 2003, the trial. I was very much in MJ's corner. Very much. I was like, we've already talked about this. We've done this already. Can we move on?
Yeah, but were you in OJ's corner?
I was a little too young to remember OJ.
Weren't you in Kel's
John's
corner?
just wearing gloves like
Your boy
this.
Kells?
They don't fit.
Both were represented by Johnny
The gloves
Cochran.
don't fit.
That's true.
Both were Johnny Cochran
Really?
guys.
Yeah,
That's true.
pass that shit down. That shit's crack.
So I would say that you need to watch the documentary, make your own opinions.
Oh my gosh, they were all attached.
That's one cell. Right?
I have to
Look at
say, it changed my thought process.
Bro, don't take the big piece.
I felt my skin was crawling, and I believe them.
So you think he did?
You were saying there were some graphic explanations.
Some
here.
descriptions that were just
I mean, this guy was diddling little kids,
all kinds,
to say the least.
to say the least.
It's a one-sided documentary.
Yeah. Do you not think the documentary was meant to show that side?
Of course it was.
So how do you believe it?
Didn't I just discuss this the other weekend when I said all these documentaries, there's never both sides. It's always one lane.
And the man's not even here to defend himself.
That's what I keep saying.
I agree with all of those statements. I'm just saying, as I discussed earlier, you need to watch it for either you need to know what this guy was doing, A, or if it isn't that, it is some of the greatest acting I've ever seen in my life, and you should watch it for that. Because
you
I believe
you were
them.
saying one of the kids that was famous or something?
Yeah. So there's one. I think his name's Wade Roberson. Okay, so Wade Roberson, he had a show. I don't know if he was like early 20s, mid 20s, whatever age he was.
I think it was all that.
Yes, it was absolutely all that. He had a show where it was a dance competition, and he was a host / he would coach the kids on how to dance, and they would kind of dance battle kind of thing.
Yeah.
And he's one of the kids that, is an accuser. He would go on talk shows like David Letterman, all this stuff. He would wear the Jackson pants. He would wear the
Jordan
Jackson
shoes.
glove. And he would defend Jackson saying nothing happened. And now this
100%.
guy is coming out saying, like, what's the purpose of coming out now? Are you going for a state? Or are you just trying to rub a dead man's name through the dirt, through the mud to say he's
He
not?
already rubbed all of the parts of the dead man. Let's just say that right off the thing. So this particular guy was an Australian. This guy was obsessed with Michael Jackson when he was little, entered a competition, won that competition that allowed him to meet Michael Jackson, which literally started this entire ridiculous rocket ship path.
Yeah.
He ended up choreographing Britney Spears' world tour and
Yes.
Sync's world tour.
Yep.
He's very famous in his own
And
right.
that's when he got his show. And
Yeah. I'm just saying, watching them,
When's the last time you got a gig?
I believe him.
Is it a little slow for him out here?
I understand there's a lot of things to say. Why now? What's going on? Let's understand.
What's the leverage?
Exactly.
Yeah.
I'm just saying watch it, make your own opinion. What do you think? You look at them, say, I think they're lying or they're not.
So is that why Macaulay Culkin turned to crack?
Has to be.
Okay.
Now, if he comes out,
If
Macaulay comes
if he
out,
comes
I think
out,
I'm on
in.
board.
I'm in.
I think I'm on board then.
Mike did it. He did it all.
Yeah, I think if Macaulay Culkin's like,
Bobo was a ruse.
MJ put his thumb in my butt.
On accident, he said.
I believe him.
But his hands were around me.
He wanted me to free Willie, and
Willie was free.
Willie got freed. Believe that.
Believe that. I put that on my mom.
Just watch it. And
Put that on my mama
on
and
Netflix?
thanks.
That says my mom's though.
HBO.
Okay, well, I need someone's subscription.
HBO Go.
I'm not that rich.
HBO.
$200 shirts.
Like
What do you expect?
$15 a month for HBO Go.
It is. It's $15.
All right, Tom, don't come in with
Yeah,
your
what do you pay
logic.
for DirecTV? $90.
I don't have DirecTV.
No, him.
105. I just paid it today.
How much?
105.
He's not rich. HBO's
But I can't do two things.
How are we, speaking on the same HBO train, are we excited about Game of Thrones?
Oh,
I am. I don't
Shameless.
think these two
I don't
watch it.
Shameless is amazing, by the way.
I've just,
I quit after like season 6.
Okay.
I was like, okay,
just
I'm
watch
over
season 1 over and over again, and you see.
You like to rewatch shows.
Yeah.
so you're okay.
Emmy Ross.
I watch
is
it
my
once and
boo
I'm
fan.
done.
Emmy Ross.
You excited about 8?
Oh my
That's my
God.
girl.
GOT.
I am, yeah.
Yeah.
We haven't seen.
My
I've
dad
seen
is
one
hyped for it.
About Game of
My
Thrones.
dad
watch it.
binge watched it.
So good.
So
that-
like a
that's our
weekend, the
plan.
whole thing. He was like, "That show's amazing." He's like,
Oh, we should loop around back to there.
"Oh, what'd you say?"
Oh, I was gonna say that's our plan. So
More important.
back to my life. My wife is pregnant now, and whenever the kid comes and we have our leave, one of our plans is to hopefully
Binge watch it.
one of you guys will allow us to use your HBO account and
Uh-huh,
binge watch start to finish because we've never seen one episode.
That will be
So
my
I-
gift to
Thank
you.
I don't know the hype of G.
You're a
Game of Thrones.
scumbag.
Fuck baby blankets.
He's a scumbag. My gift to you is going to be letting you borrow my HBO Go account.
$15 a
It's a
month.
2-week free trial. You need to watch everything in 2
In the
weeks.
2 weeks.
Because then I'm
You're a
done.
scumbag.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm
It's a shit
I'm
gift.
fine with that.
I accept your gift.
You can use my YouTube account to watch clips.
you can watch all the trailers.
and bloopers.
You'll
That's
get
it.
the gist. You'll get the gist.
Yeah, when
Yeah,
you
you
watch
only-
the next trailer, you'll understand what happened.
You only get
before.
Comic-Con interviews and press releases.
All I know is there's dragons, naked ladies, and
But
Lot
you
of-
know
lot
what? The
of
dragons
wieners.
isn't even like the coolest part. Like the,
Really?
the
No,
other
yeah.
stuff is cool. The other stuff is way better.
The Walkers.
Not even the
this
walkers,
Walking
just
Dead?
the political, like, backstabbiness. And
have you seen the bad lip reading of Game of Thrones?
I have. It is humorous.
It's hilarious to me.
It
and I've
made
never
me
seen an
chuckle
episode.
once.
I guffawed once or twice. There was a chortle. These are all words for laughing. So.
Thank you.
Some of
thought
us
you
don't
said-
have a command of the English language
Or Spanish.
or Spanish.
Nate, did you know any of those words?
Neither.
Okay, he's from here.
Well, he's from
Gastonia.
He's from Gastonia.
G-Town.
Gaston County.
Jumping off of Michael Jackson, R. Kelly's most recent interview.
love it.
How
Prison.
hilarious.
Shit.
Went to
Innocent.
jail.
Well,
Innocent.
they said he was going to go back.
Innocent.
When he posted bail, they were like, you're coming back if you don't pay your child support.
The pictures and video of him though over Gail, is that her name? Gail?
Have you
Gail
watched
Knight.
the interview?
Whoa.
It is hilarious.
Yeah.
I
It's
haven't
amazing.
watched it yet.
She's like, is it true you slept with women that were 17 or younger? Let me tell you this. I love all women. We're like, well, you didn't answer that. He did say no first.
Well,
he
you
goes, no.
sidestepped that question.
He said, no,
should
I
run for
love
president.
all women. Wait, what?
First off,
You married Aaliyah.
legal age is North Carolina 16.
I don't know how she didn't
that's
follow
correct.
up with that.
That's like asking a Klan member if you killed a black guy. And he's like, no, I hate all black people. And you're like,
Also, not the
that doesn't make sense.
But they never have pinpointed this girl. What I was reading was they said they ranged from 17 or younger, like 17 to 13, but they never said, did you have sex with a 13-year-old? They just said, have you had sex with a girl in this
Under
range?
17 is all they said.
Depending on what state, could be legal. So
No, that's not the question. Have you had sex with someone under 17? Has nothing to do with the state.
if he says yes, okay, he says yes. Girl 16, it's North Carolina. That's legal. You're not in trouble for that.
Unless she gave consent.
Isn't the sex? Well, I guess it's not. It doesn't have to. Sure. Yeah.
Yeah, George will tell you all about that.
I think he's innocent.
Who, George or R. Kelly?
Ask George. Just
And
'cause
then
he-
the girls
Just-
interview, they're saying the parents are making everything up. They made them lie about their age, lied to R. Kelly and the cops about their age.
You know they set up the meeting, right? The parents
The
set
parents
up the
set
meeting
up the whole
of
thing.
their daughters
They're
and R.
saying
Kelly.
the parents are just trying to get money out of them. They set this whole thing up to get him.
Then they go to one of them and they go, aren't you a singer? Didn't you go to be a singer? And they said, my parents forced singing on me. I tried to commit suicide because of singing. They pulled up the hospital reports. She said that she committed suicide because of a breakup with an ex-boyfriend. So
But even if parents are giving their daughter to R. Kelly should have the cognizance to
right.
say no.
I would still be like,
Yes.
let me see your ID.
yeah.
Well, they're saying that they're
He's not
making the
doing
kids
his due
lie. That
diligence.
the girls were saying that they told him they were 18. But I would still being R. Kelly and having already had issues with this. I'd be like, I need an ID, I need birth certificate, and background check.
Did
Done.
you hear what he said when they brought up the old case? How long ago was the old case?
Yeah. It was in the 90s, I think,
Is the
right?
pee situation?
90s or early, yeah, the video of him peeing on the 14
Or early 2000s.
Early
Late
2000s.
90s, early 2000s.
Yeah, that's
something
so
like that.
90.
Apparently, in the interview, the Gail, is that her name?
Yeah.
Gail asked, "What about that?" And he goes, "That don't matter. I beat that case."
Yeah, he did say. He said, you can't double jeopardy me.
Is it murder?
Oh, what?
But
Well, it doesn't have to be murder, but
Interesting.
He's like, you can't double jeopardy me.
the best was seeing clips where they were like,
no, but they can
powdering
use it
him.
as precedent to be
When
like,
he was screaming,
They're powdering his face. in
I'm giving you
commercial.
30 years of music. Y'all trying to kill me. And when they turned it into the clip I sent you of the
with the auto tune on
in the
it,
closet.
Yeah.
What's that called?
I believe I can fly.
trapped in the closet.
Trapped in the Closet, volume like 1000 they put, and they auto-tuned him screaming. And it did sound like, and they put the music behind it.
That's so great. You know they retired the Jordan meme because of this. And
Yeah,
now
they're saying now it's the R. Kelly
The R.
crying
Kelly
meme.
crying.
Yeah.
meme?
Nothing will retire the Jordan meme.
No, you can't.
Literally never.
because the floor is the ceiling. So
The ceiling is the roof.
or whatever he said wasn't there.
That makes no sense.
The floor
didn't
is
either.
the floor is the ceiling. So you could probably fuck off.
That sounds scientific to me.
Absolutely.
Science.
Go Target.
What topics do you have, John?
My big topic was the MJ topic, mostly because it should be, do we have the ability as a people to celebrate and separate an artist from the person?
So Sai and I were talking about this. Just a question to this out there. If you think he's guilty, do you stop listening to some of his music?
That's the question. Can
what
you
you're saying.
separate
Well,
the artist?
here's my view. I don't fucking listen to R. Kelly anyways.
You don't,
Remix to
you don't
Ignition,
believe
though.
I can
So
fly?
no dirt off my back.
I think,
general.
No believe I can fly.
like, if Michael Jackson's
never-
guilty, I don't want to hear PYT.
I've never gone out of my way to listen to R. Kelly.
But
Just
do I want to hear
Roxbury's.
Thriller? Maybe it has something to do with it.
Do I want to hear Billie Jean? Yeah. Was it about a kid?
But do I want to hear Beat It? I probably don't
So
want to
yes.
hear Beat It.
Wait, does that make Weird Al's career?
Now he's
No.
a pedophile.
Don't bring. Come on. Leave my man Weird Al out of this.
No, he's in it.
He doesn't need to be anywhere near this.
Weird
guy.
Al's out of here.
Is there a gray area?
Fuck off.
Is it across the board? Because I have always preached, honestly, and I come from, I think, a different world than some of you people, so this has happened a
Whoa,
lot.
what are we, beneath you?
No, I'm saying
Wow.
that there's not a whole lot of knowledge on that side of the table about the classical music scene. Is that true or false?
False.
That's false. Tell me the things you know.
Amazing Grace.
Okay.
Classic.
So there we go.
Is that not a classic?
Gaither Brothers.
No.
Okay.
So
Beethoven.
My alarm song is Claire de Lune.
Yeah, fuck yourself.
that's lovely. That is absolutely lovely.
That's what I wake up to every
I've been
morning.
to a museum.
So
That's not good enough for him.
So you
Oh,
know,
I'm sorry, guys. I'm going to go jump in a fucking wood chipper now.
the principal conductor from the Metropolitan Opera for 40 years was James Levine.
He was gay, right?
Just in this past Weinstein era, right, it came out that maybe he had some inappropriate situation. So they have pulled all of his recordings from Metropolitan Radio, which is on Sirius. They took his name off the practice hall at the Metropolitan Opera. This is a 40-year-old, a 40-year span of work.
History of.
Do you separate that? The man sucked. He did terrible things.
Suck dick or
Well, probably. I don't know. But 100%, the things he was doing was wrong. Does that mean that his legacy no longer exists? Did he make that art or
Yeah.
not?
so you're listening to PYT or Age Ain't Nothing But a Number by R. Kelly.
Beat It.
You know,
You may not listen to it the same
All
way.
you want to do is beat
I have
it.
always been on the train of you need to be able to separate it. My mother,
Yeah,
my
but what if
sister
they're talking about
hate
it?
Tiger Woods.
I agree. Separation.
I'm like Tiger Woods.
Yeah, but
is
if the
greatest
song
golfer.
is talking about
Hold
it,
on.
does that not make it disgusting?
I have
then?
a scenario.
a
Yes.
scenario.
Ooh.
Learn English.
If we found out through some ancient artifacts that a well-known man by the name of Jesus Christ,
Superstar.
Superstar.
something happened.
Something scandalous.
Something scandalous.
Well, haven't we had that already?
With
We've
Jesus?
had that already.
We've had lots of things.
Scandalous things?
Obviously, the Da Vinci Code is fiction, but there's a lot of
Sure.
historical fact tied to that.
Right, but
Or so it's
I'm
claimed.
saying like definitive, like they open up a wall
100%.
and there's
He was
just
touching little boy
there's just
booty.
a drawing of Jesus holding down somebody.
Just sucking
Little boy
dick.
booty.
Just sucking 5-year-old dick. Just-
Lightning is
Oh
coming
gosh,
through
he got
your
real
phone.
specific. Why did he get so specific?
What did you say?
He said
Yeah, no,
5-year-old
let's-
blonde dick.
We don't need to.
Blue-eyed.
Come on. The 3 listeners we have
Blonde hair, blue. What
are going to stop
Not the-
listening.
did the Nazis like recreate this picture?
Oh, no. This is spiraling out of control real quick.
I'm just saying, if that were to happen,
Do you go to church on Sunday?
what happens?
I agree. Can you separate the legacy from the deeds?
Right.
There's a lot of people that have a problem with, oh, well, maybe Jesus was hanging out with Mary Magdalene. And that's a problem for some people.
was.
For other people, it isn't.
because the Immaculate Conception.
You know?
Exactly.
I'm going to stick
There's-
with my theory here. Now, if they're specifically talking about it in the song, that song could get the hell out of here.
So you're taking specific songs.
But you still.
Yeah. So, like,
removing
Aaliyah has a song called Age Ain't Nothing But a Number. R. Kelly wrote it. I never want to hear it again.
But
Because
you-
it's just disgusting now that I think about it. Like,
So-
you hear it and you're like, oh, this is just
Correct.
a nasty song.
I mean, Aaliyah sucks anyways. So
True.
whatever.
So, but MJ's
R.I.P.
still a legend
rock
to you.
the boat. Yeah, for sure. He
just-
still made great music.
I agree with separation.
Separation. I have to say I've always agreed with Separation. His song, a song of his, I don't even remember what song, came on the radio the other day. I was in the car, I turned it off.
It was probably Beat It. You were like, oh.
I just
Is Beat It or Eat It
profoundly
worse?
affected. Now I don't know if it's going to stay like that.
Hey, question.
Would you rather beat it
So
or
there-
eat the booty?
This or that.
Beat it or eat it? What's worse?
Beat it.
Okay, can you be more specific?
Just the songs.
Eat what? Beat what? Oh.
In the context of
Eat
Michael
what,
Jordan.
beat what.
Mike, why do I keep saying Michael Jordan? Holy shit.
Because maybe he
We need to
Did
really
he
say
touch you?
Michael Jordan is not associated with this
This
conversation.
is not the
at all.
MJ we're talking about.
He didn't mess with little kids. He just cheated on his wife a lot.
Okay.
Two difference.
Yeah, all opinions are the opinions of the Ordinary Gentleman podcast.
Go, let's not. I don't have anything for you guys to take, so
man
you're
wrote
going to
a
sue
book
me.
about it.
That shirt,
Yeah, you'd have my shirt.
True.
it's got nice textures.
Thanks.
The man wrote a book about it.
All right, I got something else for you guys.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so this guy, it was his birthday.
Happy birthday.
Wife, happy birthday to you, buddy. Wife gets him a massage.
Sure. Nice.
So he goes to the place. They give him a happy ending. He claims he did not request it.
Is
They
this
just,
Robert Kraft?
no, it's not. They just gave him one.
Okay.
He gets home and he's like, wow, honey, I can't believe you got me that with the massage. And she was like, got you what?
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Wah, wah.
Why would,
So
That's
he's
a-
like, oh,
you shouldn't have brought it up.
why would you bring it up?
Don't bring it up.
Don't bring it up. Let her bring it up to you.
you.
And then you know it's 100%.
He's kicked out of the house.
No, that's bullshit.
She
Bullshit.
should be kicked out.
He obviously thought, did she say, hey, I got you a happy birthday present? Here's your massage?
Yeah.
This is on her.
That's included. That's her
But
fault.
wouldn't you have been like, whoa, 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 whoa?
No, because you
Right
thought
when
it was
it's
part of your
happening?
birthday
No.
present.
What if they're
I would have
Asian
thought,
slaves?
How long have they been married?
I don't know.
Long enough.
I don't have that.
If it's over 5 years, that's
They're allowed to.
that's
They're allowed to beat it.
it's an assumption. Oh man, she's right. Okay.
It's the statute of limitations. Okay.
Unmarried.
Yeah. I'm married for 6, by the way, if anybody's thinking about gifts.
Oh, we got you, Tom, to give you a massage.
Hey.
I know this place called the Lily Pad up in New York. You want to go there?
There's this place in
I know an
Gastonia
orchid
that
place
always
in
does that.
There's probably a couple places in Gastonia.
All right, well.
They're in the same places they have
Nate's
barbecue.
garage.
Yeah.
One of my
They're called hand jobs by Whitney.
Oh,
It's not even like hidden.
If I'm not getting it, at least we're getting paid for it.
good for
It's
you.
just called Nate's Undercarriages by Whitney.
business as usual.
No, there is one of my brother's friends. He's a cop for Gaston
Are
County.
you sure you're allowed to give this info out?
Yeah, no,
Okay.
he's
Just
not.
making sure.
What's his badge number?
732-509.
Whoa.
That's my phone number, dog.
Yo, that's my social security too. What the fuck?
Same thing happened to him. Not his wife gave him a birthday present. He went to go get a regular massage at this place in Gastonia. He didn't ask for it. Turned around, gave him a happy ending.
Boom.
Didn't stop her.
I feel like I'm stopping them.
Went about his day.
I am definitely stopping them. 100% of the time, I'm stopping them.
What do they look like?
Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter because especially all this shit now that's going on. You kidding me?
Okay, prior to the shit.
Prior to Robert Kraft.
if you got-
Absolutely
what if
go
you-
all the way down.
What if
You're
you,
pushing her head.
It's not that far, so don't
what if
worry.
you got someone looking like
That is chin.
It's
That's his
is it
comb.
the tip?
Just his
or
comb in
lips?
the morning.
It's a short lady.
She's very short. Very short.
If you need a step stool to get up to the massage table, you're probably not at the best massage parlor.
Yep.
Fabulous.
If you have to help the lady up to the table,
You have to help her up.
if you have to be used as a boost,
Yeah.
John, you swing her up. Just scoop her.
if she's fucking zip-lining in from the drop ceiling like Mission Impossible,
She has a helmet.
you probably...
This is a high quality establishment.
free
All
falls.
right, she's doing that. Let's go. Lands perfectly.
You having
Bingo.
sex.
Right
That's not
on
your
it?
fault.
Yeah, and she just
She
goes
fell.
like this.
Does she give...
Over and over
Wait,
again.
No, she yells touchdown first. Or you then kicking her off?
Does
It's
she
like,
give
touchdown?
you... Does she give you the guide rope so you can...
Oh, yeah. Yeah, absolutely.
Oh.
Oh, fell through the
And then you-
carabiner. My fault.
Why is this the?
It happens.
What are you doing?
I did not see this topic going here. I'm not going to
I
lie.
can't believe that it has. This will be cut out.
Yeah, let's keep moving then.
Cut.
Yeah, no.
All right, the guy in Palm Beach with the rare coins. So he stole 350,000 worth of things, but the coins specifically were worth 30,000. This man goes to a coin star and puts them in. I assume thinking he's going to get 30,000 back. He only gets a few bucks.
He didn't understand the algorithm. Of course.
He didn't understand.
No, Coinstar didn't understand the algorithm.
Coinstar's like, I don't...
These are dollar coins.
These are dollar coins to me. I don't appraise coins for you. These are
Stunning.
dollar coins.
What did he do?
What does he do?
No, do we know?
He's a burglar.
No. Do we know anything about this?
He
About
burgles,
did
John.
he then okay, I now have to commit the robbery again?
Wait,
I've
did
got to
he
bring
go-
a
did he cash-
sledgehammer. To,
Wait,
Did he cash the $5 at the?
at Publix?
Yeah.
It was definitely a Publix.
he's sledging
Yeah, but
the
did he go?
Coinstar
Did he go in
after-
there specifically for the coins, or figured he can't find anything but a waffle maker, so I'm just going to take these coins?
So the best part is the news fucked up and they said he was 20 years old. He actually ended up being 40, but everyone's freaking out like, that man is 20? People started saying, wow, the heroin in Florida must be so strong. You ready for his photo?
Yeah,
I forget his name, but
Make sure you put it on the. Get it right up there.
yeah. I was gonna.
That's fantastic.
he was 20.
Yeah. Well, we saw Goldberg last year.
I'll get it right up here.
Oh gosh.
20 years old.
That's what I look like in my 20s.
It does kind of look
That is. Wow. Steals coins. There it is, right
I wonder
there.
what his name was.
His name was Silo Kwan.
Probably Junebug.
If you watch that video, they actually, the Donkey of the Day one does play where it says they're
He looks
20.
mad that he only got $5. Like he's disappointed.
This wasn't supposed to happen.
He got $29 from the coin store.
But let's.
That's a couple Happy Meals.
We're having this.
I mean, I
moment,
get
right?
his logic.
Stop.
He's like, okay, I go to my Coinstar always with my coins.
So he puts the coins in. Does he know they're worth that much money? We assume so. He
I
steals them.
assume if he stole it.
He stole
He
Why would,
realizes,
why would you steal $29?
I got $29. Are you coming back later in the day with a sledgehammer?
To the Coinstar?
Absolutely.
You got it.
You've
Well,
already-
if you stole 300,000 worth, you're not going back just for 30.
No, but if you bust the machine open,
Oh, he stole 300,000 and only put 30,000 of that.
Total of all the things he stole. The coins specifically were worth 30,000.
I thought all the coins.
I thought he just
were
went in
300.
specifically to grab these coins and be out.
No.
No. He
We have
brought
some
the
more. We've got
coins.
some more information now.
He brought the coins to the.
So he's 30,000 down. He's still got $270,000 of merchandise. He wants the $29 for probably a Happy Meal.
Yeah,
Doesn't
but you
give a
still don't think I would still hold on to them and like auction them out.
shit. Well, we're not talking about the smartest man in the world here,
Clearly,
obviously.
coin stuff.
Listen, you bring them to a newsmith, okay? You get them appraised, and then you fucking sell them.
Yeah.
John knows a guy that can buy them.
I know a guy who knows a guy.
You know a newsmith?
I know them all.
Nice.
I know all the Smiths. Goldsmiths, silversmiths,
Olbersmith.
lots of Smiths. Blacks. Myth.
Oh, I was like,
Yeah,
wow,
let's-
you know,
let's,
blacks. Okay.
Let's throw a little ending on that.
Yeah, I got the end. I got the end there.
No blacks.
Did you guys hear about the guy?
Smiths. Sorry.
You guys hear about the guy that lived off taco sauce for 5 days?
I
Saw that.
did.
Got
He
trapped
and
in
his dog.
car.
All right,
He
what
ate his dog?
No, he and his dog.
Oh, I was like, he ate his
He ate
dog?
his dog.
With taco sauce?
did he share the sauce with his dog?
I believe he did.
All right, what sauce you going with to survive?
He said it. He said specifically what sauce it was.
You got to go hot because it's so cold out. You would have to.
But what if you
spicy
have a
thing?
sensitive stomach and hot makes you?
Listen.
It's going to feel good when you put your ass on the ice. You'll still be sweating regardless.
Just saying.
Tom's like,
I'm
size
going-
not lying.
I'm going mild.
You're going
Yeah, I
mild.
think I go.
I'm going Baja Blast.
My stomach can't
Wait,
take
is that a,
All day long.
isn't that a
Is that a
soda?
Tom just wants the cup.
A man survived 5 years. A man survived 5
years
years
off
of
Mountain Dew.
one Baja Blast.
One sip per day.
Taco sauce. What do you think? It has a lot of calories in it or something?
I think it probably just
Lot
gave
of
him
chemicals.
A
some.
lot of salt, maybe?
Probably
Salt,
sodium.
Absolutely, yes.
Probably a shit ton of sodium.
Yeah.
Absolutely. But that it was days.
All right, but
How many
I'm not going to
packets-
lie.
how many
When
packets
I'm
do
in
you
the
have?
snow, I'm
Just
thinking.
poke yourself in the eye.
I'm not going to lie. I'm thinking that I'm going to like get out of there the next day. I probably eat all 5 the first day,
See,
right?
That's your problem. That's why you don't make it.
That's right.
Wouldn't you think that?
Were
Though?
you a
How do
Boy
you know
Scout?
how long it's going to
Were
take?
you a Boy Scout?
When the apocalypse comes,
No.
you know who's
It's
first?
for gay kids.
Sigh.
The first wave?
That's how Michael
Size
Jackson
out.
ends up in your
Size out.
house.
If you're a Boy Scout?
Yeah.
Okay.
True.
Size out in the first
why I
wave
was a
of
Girl
the
Scout.
apocalypse.
He's not being prepared.
I just don't think I would have been stuck for 5 days. Like, my car broke down. Someone will pass by.
So hold on, wait. We are day one. You are stuck in your car. You're like, I got 5 packets of taco sauce. I'm eating all of them. It's all I've got. I'm eating all of them.
I guess it depends where you're stuck.
Size like the guy in the raft that eats the candy bar the first day and everyone's
but-
fucked in.
okay.
What is that?
Where's the
Huh?
rest of the candy bar?
That's like if you guys were like, you should
That's
have
just the
only ate
wrapper.
half of it a day. Like, how would you
There's
know?
nothing else.
I guess
What do
you
you? How do you know what to portion?
I guess you prepare for the worst.
You
so.
absolutely.
Eat half a packet.
This is what I'm doing.
Are you shitting
Hold on,
on the
hold on,
guy?
hold on, hold on, hold on.
No, I'm just asking. How would you know how to
hold on.
measure it?
This is how I measure it. I go a day.
Tom's like, I get an eagle.
No,
Nothing.
I
Spit
go.
it out.
I go a day
With nothing, of
Nothing.
course.
Maybe 2.
And then when day 2 comes,
Of course,
and you get to like half day, and you're like,
things are getting a little funky.
oh,
Yeah.
Then I'm like, all right, I got 5 packets of sauce.
Yeah.
I got to ration the sauce.
Of course,
out.
first day you can't touch anything.
But you said you would eat.
Now, I mean,
No,
if,
I'm saying the first day I was eating something, I would just.
I mean, now if you're
Oh,
stuck,
you mean with the.
if you're stuck off 77, I'm gonna eat them all right then. That's
That was the other thing. I guess it would depend on where you're stuck.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
if you're stuck in Charlotte, you're eating the packets
You're
that
stuck
day.
in the
Or I'm
mount-
getting out of my car and I'm walking somewhere.
Sai,
That
you're,
too.
You're stuck at the mountain house. Yeah.
Brutal.
I'm not eating the packets. I'm knocking on a bunch of doors. You got houses around there.
True. But they ain't doing nothing either.
It might turn into Hills Have
Look at
Eyes.
this
Yeah,
Spanish
you catching a shotgun to
motherfucker.
the face.
Yeah,
Look at this Spanish motherfucker.
not even losing spick.
Even though
That's worse.
That's too many.
I'm allowed to say that.
Yeah,
That's
it's
too
okay.
many words for them.
It's too many words.
Spig?
Still amazing.
No, the whole sentence.
Oh, Spanish motherfucker?
Yeah, it's too many.
I don't know why I said it like everyone on that mountain is from fucking, from the city. Look at this cocksucker Spanish spick motherfucker.
Fucking
Look at him.
cockroach.
You know what I just thought of?
What's up?
Are any of you guys excited for the Captain? No, not Captain Marvel.
Marvel.
Cat Marvel.
Yeah.
No,
Captain Marvel.
absolutely not.
It looks horrible to me.
I'm not a fan
I
of
saw
the
the
girl
trailer.
they picked.
We have to be excited because this leads to Avengers next
I'm
month.
excited for that.
was-
I'm
that's
not
my
excited
theory.
for the
Yeah.
person.
Next month.
My-
It doesn't matter how shitty this picture
My
is.
theory
You're gonna watch
is it's a bad movie, and they put it so close so that everyone
have
feels
to watch it.
obligated to
Gotta go
watch
see
it.
it.
No
'Cause
matter
you're gonna
how
miss
bad
it.
it is, everyone's going to see it.
Because it obviously has connection points to the next Avengers.
And no one's going to wait for like a red box. They're like, we got to see it
The
right
first
away.
reviews that came out weren't so great.
Oh, reviews are already out?
Oh, I'm sure they.
Is it
Yeah.
set in like
screen.
back
Yeah.
because Samuel
It's in the
Jackson's got
80s.
some hair?
It's in the 80s. They
The-
de-aged
I see the
Samuel
trailer and I'm like,
Jackson.
this doesn't look good.
I don't
like
never
the
once
girl.
have I seen it. It was Brie Larson, right?
I'm not a fan
Yeah.
of her.
Yeah, me neither. And Brie, if you're listening, that's
Fuck
no.
off.
She does. She
not on-
she DMs us all the time.
It's not on. I don't know what that means. It sounds something like having a
It's called direct
massage parlor.
direct message.
That's what it sounds like.
It's called direct message.
Sounds like something you get in Charleston.
Yep, absolutely a DM.
You want me to DM you?
Oh,
Like, damn.
DM you on.
But yeah, I
dick
heard.
to mouth.
I heard. Apparently, it's pretty boring, is what was told to me.
What are we talking picture length? You know,
I'm
Probably
probably
7
in the
hours.
2-hour range, like it usually is.
2 hours.
2. What are we thinking? Avengers, the next one, Endgame will be.
Close to
2.5.
We think it's gonna be 3.
I'd say
I say
over
3.
3.
Is it a Harry
Over
Potter?
3.
I hope
I
it's
say
a-
3.
It's going to be so intense.
I think it's gonna be 3.
You're ending the
An era,
So intense.
the first era of MCU.
really.
So after 2020, Robert Downey Jr. and Chris Evans, they're done.
Yeah.
That's what we are.
And I've
led to
heard that
believe.
Chris Evans isn't even doing acting anymore. Like he wants to go into producing.
That's
Like,
what
he's
he
done,
needs to
done.
do. Actually, he's a horrific actor.
I can't stand him.
He's just.
I hate Captain
Chris,
America
if you're
as a
listening,
whole. He also DMs
I
us.
don't care if you're listening. You're awful.
He also dick to mouths us.
Nice.
I think he's a nice guy. He seems like a nice guy.
He's
he
a
helped.
nice guy.
He helped what's her name up the
Yeah, up
stairs
the
at the
stage,
Oscars, which is lovely. It's
Seems to
nice
be a
know.
gentleman.
Gentleman,
He does
which
a
I
lot
like.
of charity work.
I love that. Thank you.
How do
but
you know
maybe,
that?
Him and Chris Pratt have bets that go back and forth. Chris Pratt is a
Chris Pratt he's an angel.
He's a
good actor.
Seahawks fan, and I think Evans may be a Patriots fan.
That's a shame.
And so when they play
What's
each
the
other,
charity?
they have bets.
Oh, they go to.
Yeah, so like when the Patriots beat the Seahawks in the Super Bowl, their bet was you have to dress up as your Marvel character
You just reminded me of
and
something.
go to the children's hospital
They should
as
do that
your
anyway,
character.
but-
And so Chris Pratt, because Patriots won, he had to dress up as Star-Lord, and he went to Chris Evans' charity.
Sounds like a terrible bet.
Yeah.
Must have been tough to do.
right.
To
Just
help the
speaking-
poor
get your
children.
makeup
Speaking
and go
of
make
terrible
kids' days
bets,
better. I made a
Nate made
horrible
a
bet.
horrible bet. The day he told me, I was like, "What in the world?
let me
Why
say
would you
it
do
Did this
this?"
include
Lay it out.
money?
Horrible.
Lay it out.
Money.
I mean,
Yes.
if a brand new football jersey counts as money,
Okay, so we're talking
This was
some
the
money.
bet.
Oh yeah, a little
was the
monetary in
All right,
there.
for those that
Let
don't
me-
work,
let me
bet
hear it.
ever.
For those that don't know, I am a Cowboys fan, Dallas Cowboys fan.
Womp, womp.
He had to,
exactly.
We thought maybe he meant the Oklahoma State Cowboys.
Dallas FC.
Yep.
they're not Cowboys.
Sorry.
No,
Anyway, the bet was because this was at the beginning of the playoffs. I thought the Cowboys were going to have a nice run to get to the Super Bowl, just because I thought maybe if they won a game, it would work out great. And my friend is a Patriots fan.
this is going bad already, right?
I thought
Yep.
Mahomes was that no one was beating Mahomes. So the bet was your team has to make the Super Bowl and win it. And if you win it, so if the Cowboys won, he has to buy a Zeke Elliott jersey and
Why
wear
would
it.
you think the Cowboys had a chance of winning?
But listen, this is why I did it, because your team has to win, and I didn't think the Patriots would win, so I thought they would cancel each other out, and no one won the bet. Because if
That's not a terrible bet to be. Why would
Yeah.
I want to bet on something where
That
nobody
I don't-
wins or loses?
Yeah, Nate's like, I'm going to make a bet where he has a good chance of winning, but I have no chance.
there's also a chance no one wins.
Okay. That's a
And-
terrible bet, Nate.
And so if I lost, if the Patriots won, I have to now buy a Tom Brady jersey and
brand
wear
new
it.
one.
A brand new one. He wants a white, brand new Super Bowl 53 jersey.
Has to have the patch.
Has the patch, and I have to wear it out to a brewery so he can take all his freaking selfies with it and post it. And then the upside for me, I guess, is that after that, he's going to give me 50% of it to buy it from me.
Still
Okay.
is a shit bet.
So
though.
it's about $120 after I wear it. He's giving me $60.
Tom
and I
is
give it to
pissed.
him. So that was the bet I made.
This is dumb.
Yeah.
Whatever's pouring out of your mouth to my ear hole is garbage.
Yeah. That was the bet I made.
That's horrible.
Wow.
I felt real strong about it in the beginning.
I felt real
The
strong.
I actually have a current bet also going on with a gentleman from work.
Okay.
My bet to him, and I think it's a winning bet. What's his face
Yep.
from Duke?
Zion.
Zion will be overall #1 pick.
Oh, yeah.
Do
I
we agree?
Yeah.
He does
Yeah.
not agree.
Oh, he's crazy.
Who else would take number one?
RJ Barrett?
He doesn't. He doesn't really.
Barrett's a top 5.
He
He's not
basically
one.
has the field.
Right, but there's
Which
field
usually is what you want, but in this
Not in this
case,
case.
yeah, in this case, I'm going
So-
Zion, unless they say he has like a long-term injury.
He wants.
does it right
if
now.
he wins, he went with the gallon jug of the cran grape juice. I went with white Concord grape.
Oh, that's not a risky bet then. You're not really losing.
These are the things I bet on.
He's like, I bet my car that the Cowboys win the Super Bowl.
I was like, I'll get a jug of white Concord grape, sure.
So have you heard Zion's insurance policy? of his draft?
I have 10 million. Is it 10?
So, due to injury, if he falls below the 16th pick, so if he is picked 17th or lower in the
Thank
draft,
you for explaining the number.
due to injury,
If he's the 16th pick,
Meaning 17 or later.
he gets
Thank you.
$8 million.
8 million. Okay.
That's his insurance policy.
not bad.
No.
Do you think we could put an insurance policy like that on ourselves? If I don't get drafted next year to
$250.
the NFL, I want $1 million.
You can do it, but I don't know if it's going to go through.
It's gonna be
It's going to cost me $1 million.
It's gonna you're not gonna make a whole good return on that.
Well, considering he's going to be on the Knicks, his career's
You
going to be over.
got to win the
very soon.
lottery.
I would get hurt.
You think
try.
will they right now? Are they in the place for number one?
I
Well,
believe
it's a
so.
lottery.
Yeah, it's lottery. So
I think the Suns are, if I'm not mistaken.
Well, we just lost to the Suns, so
yeah, but it's the top three, and they do the lottery.
no,
right?
it's more.
I thought it was the worst three teams. In
they
the
changed it.
Oh, did they?
Recently, I think from
Yeah, because I think it's like top 8 teams have
Yeah,
a chance.
have a
but
chance.
The higher ones
they
have
have
better
a-
chances.
Yeah, right. They get their number put in the pot a little more.
Well,
he's
let's
gonna,
hope.
listen. He's going to the Knicks.
Like the 8th team or something gets like only one ball in the pot.
Gotcha.
He's going to
it's
the
the
Knicks.
Knicks, man.
The Knicks are getting Durant and Kyrie.
Oh,
Possible, actually.
Giant-
We're going to make it to the playoffs, and then we're going to lose.
To the Bulls.
at least you made it to the.
When's the last time? The last time maybe against the Pacers
The Pacers.
with
yeah.
Larry Johnson. Do you remember that game?
When he threw up the L.
Oh, boy, what a game that was, though. Making the three, getting fouled. Oh, that was a great
What
game.
was that? 40 years ago?
I barely remember it.
Well, because the last time we made it there was 5 years ago. Was the playoffs? And we
Yeah, they sell out every night.
Is that
man.
Mello?
Mello,
Sell out
Stoudemire.
every.
Yeah, and they lost first
night.
round to the Heat. But that was with LeBron.
That was LeBron and Wade
Yeah.
and Bosch.
Crazy.
Though. You
Yeah.
ain't beating that.
Crazy.
So I do like the next topic.
Yeah, Knicks are the worst team.
Oh, I do like one of the next topics. The Kate Beckinsale and her new boyfriend, Pete Davis, who also was engaged to
Pete Davis.
He was engaged
know the
to
football player?
Ariana Grande?
Davidson.
Davidson. Sorry.
Davis?
Davidson.
Pete Sampras.
Looks like the boy's got a lot of diseases.
Yeah, he looks sketch.
Yeah.
He looks like a druggie kind of.
Yeah.
Have you seen him?
Who's Ariana Grande?
Singer.
A singer.
She's a singer.
A top
She's a
singer.
good-looking broad.
Yeah.
Look, all I know
R.
is
Kelly
he must
put
be.
it this way.
He
R.
must be
Kelly
laying.
would like Ariana Grande.
Oh,
Yeah, for
okay.
sure.
Yeah, she looks 12.
That's her?
Yep, that's her right there.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
So he was engaged to her.
Now show Pete Davidson real
Yeah,
quick.
show him. And apparently,
Because you know who Kate Beckinsale is, right?
I do know Kate
She is a
Beckinsale.
45 gorgeous. Look right there.
Whoa.
I think
Yeah.
is this a Make-A-Wish contract?
Whoa.
He must be laying some good dick.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
all I know.
Like 12
Apparently,
inch.
the rumor is Pete David's got a
12 inch.
Who? Pete David?
Pete David.
Does anyone
No
know
one
his
knows
name?
his name.
Pete Davidson's got a.
This is a guy from Pete and Pete?
He's got a pretty big pishkadillo.
schlong.
You know, he's,
Has to, right?
Can we look at the second row all the way
to
over?
the right.
this one.
No, the other one next to it.
Oh, man.
God wouldn't make you that
Gosh.
ugly and a small penis. That's cruel.
That we think is
So
just,
all ugly people have large.
big dicks.
But
He's-
people are
he's
saying that
swinging
Pete
something.
Davidson is ugly hot. I don't know what that means.
What is that? It's because he's got money. Because he's famous. That's what.
Is he
ugly
famous?
hot.
Who is he?
He's a
He's on
Saturday,
Saturday Night
Saturday Night
Saturday
Live.
Night
guy.
Live.
Oh, he's an SNL guy.
He is banging.
He's one of them SNL guys.
One of those SNL
Whoa,
guys.
the one to
see?
the right.
To the right, Tom.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
No, up.
Yes.
Oh my goodness, what is
Has he
happening
got
there?
pink eye? What is going on? Did
Look
he
at
do
Yeah,
the
why is it?
lips.
Why is it always brown?
Did he do the Kylie Jenner?
Is he
lip
recovering from a broken nose, or
Yeah, how did he get her?
thing? Is he in remission? Sorry, it just doesn't.
What music is that?
I have no idea what's going on back there.
somebody's
back there.
ruining my goddamn show?
Turn that shit up.
Either shut it up or get it out.
Did it not look like he did that Kylie Jenner like lip challenge where you suck on the glass?
And he gets it like that.
He had it stuck
Probably.
in a 2-liter
Dude,
Coke bottle.
he is pale.
Yeah.
I mean, he's got to have a large ween penis
Yeah.
or something. I don't know what's going on.
Ween Peen, Pete Davin.
His
Fucking
dad.
Pete Davis.
He is taking Kate Beckinsale to the underworld.
His dad died in 9/11.
His dad owns the.
Wait, are we just throwing this out
Giants.
there?
Oh, does he? Did he?
Yeah.
Okay,
Does that make you
well,
feel bad?
That's
that he's
obviously,
ugly.
I feel like.
Did
an
you just
asshole.
say his dad
No.
owns the Giants?
You can't make fun of anyone that had a
Yes.
parent that
You
died.
absolutely can.
No,
Yeah, you can make fun of
no,
anyone.
I don't do. I don't do 9/11 jokes.
Oh,
We're not making a 9/11 joke.
No, we're making fun of.
John
We're making fun of him being ugly, and then
Nope.
that's like saying, "Oh,
You're not
you know,
convincing me.
That's
You're
why
not
John
convincing me.
doesn't listen to Steve Rannazzisi anymore.
Absolutely, 100%.
Oh, that's right.
You don't watch the league?
He lied about that, right?
Yeah.
You want to watch the league?
Nope, not anymore.
You know whose loss that is? Yours.
That could be. I feel like I can bide my
I
time.
feel like
though.
they don't listen to you anymore.
That's probably true.
Yeah, they said your opera sucks.
That's fine.
They said you fall when you're supposed to.
They said your opera sounds
Hilarious.
like ass. Your opera sounds like ass.
Did we talk about that on here?
What? No.
John almost put his face in a
John,
man's.
enlighten us when you tried to shove a glass bottle up your ass.
John went full knees to crotch. Just.
I did. I fell on stage. A person who will remain nameless.
Stop blaming
Sigh.
others. Take ownership.
Took a different route on stage that he didn't normally take and tripped me as I was making an entrance. And
It's always somebody else.
yeah,
I
he
did-
never takes
I
accountability.
did fall and went to the knees. Did like a Jean-Claude Van Damme slide.
Yes. It was beautiful.
With the gun right in
Yeah.
the guy. I did. Had I gone forward, I would have gotten a whole face full of cock.
Yeah.
That's absolutely true.
But
Cock sandwich.
no one caught this but me.
People did think it was part of the staging.
I
had
thought-
people
I
come
thought he
up to
did
me
it on
like,
purpose.
That's amazing. Nate was like, "Hold on a minute. Hold on a second. I know I've never been to the opera,
Yeah.
but I don't feel
But
as though
everyone's
that was
standing but John. That doesn't.
I
seem
really
right.
thought he like slid in. I was like, whoa.
It was
he
a
is
perfect
into
slide.
this.
He saved it beautifully.
It was a lucky moment.
But the problem was, so two guys were fighting, and John was supposed to hold one guy back, and someone else held the other guy back.
It's all right. I'll get invited to the next one. Don't worry about it.
I'm sure you.
Wow.
And the fact that
Wow.
John was on his knees trying to hold someone
Yeah,
back
that's
who's
rough.
swinging a sword over his head
I
led
invited
me
you
to
to the
believe
symphony.
that's
Thank you.
not going to work
Oh, yeah.
out
Thanks.
too well. Because this, and you're blocking at their knees, that's not.
I just
gonna
thought you were really going to throw that pen at me right there.
Yeah,
No, it's holy water.
Oh, holy water. Oh, shit. Fuck.
Power of Christ compels you.
Yeah, that must have been a great show to go and watch.
I slept, but it was good.
It must have been great.
It's a good show. It
was a good show.
Nate
Must have been
second
great
act.
to like get up out of your house and go and watch a show like that.
Tom, why do you always got to make it
Amazing.
about you?
Dude, they give you these binoculars. Like,
Oh, I'm sure they do.
The one.
And
I had the Jack
and they give you
Sparrow,
the
by the
ear
way.
horn.
Yes, you can listen. It's
Nate brings a telescope.
opera's alive and well, guys. Come on, you guys got to come to the opera. It's a good time.
An actual
Yes, he.
yes, a tripod,
Tripod.
everything.
company. Just
I think it's
Whoa.
safe to say you enjoy your second one way more than your first one.
Way better than the first one.
Cy unfortunately came to see a Wagner opera for his first one. That doesn't mean a whole lot to a lot of people, but
Oh, right, because we're not smart.
he slept through probably.
Boring.
I didn't sleep at
Even
all.
for us on stage, we went boring. Yeah, it was rough. Rough.
John's like, it's the best one. And he's like, it's okay. We'll meet James Harden after.
Damn.
Well, James Harden did throw you out of the Ritz.
True.
He about did.
Yeah.
I guess not many people know that Cy's arch nemesis.
No, we've
James
talked about it on here.
I know we
beard.
a while ago, but Some-
guys, if you guys could have seen
some
him.
new people might not know that Cy's arch nemesis.
And where was
is
John?
James Harden.
Sliding into James Harden's dick. True. What? I'm like, John, can you defend me? And he's right there like this.
Yeah.
With
That's
the-
how he got to VIP.
Cy was like pacing back and forth. He was like, man, I'm ready to cut you, bitch. I'm ready to cut. He was ready to go.
I don't
Cy
think
was-
any of that happened.
Cy
Why
was
does Cy sound like a
ready.
little
I'm ready to
Latino
cut you,
woman?
bitch. I'm ready to cut you.
I'm going to cut you. He said it.
What voice is that?
I'm ready to cut you. I'm
Isn't
ready to
that-
cut you.
Guys, listen to me, then listen to Cy. I'm going to cut you.
I'm going to cut you.
No, okay.
Is he Mario
he
now?
Affected.
I'm going to cut you.
It's me, Mario.
I'm gonna cut you. All
Okay, guys, I'm not saying I'm an A+ on the Cy impression.
I just feel like you're not great
right.
at it at all.
Here's a or who's winning in this scenario in a fight, Cy or James Harden?
But me with a knife.
Ooh.
No, you know what? I'm missing because he's hitting me with the sidestep.
yeah, yeah.
And I'm just like, oh,
shit.
shit.
You're going to stab yourself.
And then he just on
Elbow
top
to
of the
the-
head.
Ding.
Done.
That was very. It was.
take
I will
the
say
blame.
I was there. It was not Cy's fault. The guy was a little bit of a dick.
I mean, we all.
Which one? All
All of
seven.
them.
Yeah.
The
all
starting
of them.
five.
Except the valet, who was like, "Yeah, man, it's fine. for
Yeah,
you to
go up there. And then he disappeared.
Disappeared. 17 minutes to get
He
your
got
car.
fired.
Nah, bro, it's great. Go up
Go
there.
on up. So I was like,
He's
yeah.
cool. He's cool.
Everybody else was like, "Sir, we need you to back up.
Yeah.
They're like, sir, we will cut you.
We will cut you.
We'll cut you.
I cut you,
Beer
man.
doesn't like
I
Spanish.
cut you,
people.
man."
Did James Harden say a word in that or no?
He looked away from my phone.
Damn.
Like he did like this.
Mind you, everyone was taking photos the whole walk
whole
up.
way. They
and
singled
then he
you
gets to
out.
me and he's like, and gave me a face. Like,
Who the
Should have
fuck are
kicked him in
you?
his shin.
I was like, oh, I thought everyone else was
I
taking
thought this was
photos.
legal.
I would have told him he was a bitch as you were walking in then.
Oh, and there was like his agent or someone was with him. He's like, come on, man. And I was like, what? What just happened?
What?
I was so confused. I'm like,
It was
there's
around.
like 30 people right next to me, 10 feet away.
It was a great cheese plate, though.
Haven't been back to the Ritz since.
I know you kind of have a moment with it. You had called the next day. You had a whole thing.
Did you
Oh, yeah.
complain?
Yeah.
Oh, big time.
To who?
The
General
manager.
It's
About James Harden?
No, the whole situation.
Oh.
Not
It was-
Harden.
It was handled
I didn't blame
poorly.
Harden.
It was handled poorly.
like I was gonna
I was
say,
talking about the people that work there because they literally, they're like, I valeted my car. So they're like, all right, wait here. We'll bring you your car. It took 15 minutes. Mind you, it's parked at the parking garage right next to it.
Yeah.
And then they literally kept telling us to stand further and further away. We were on the sidewalk. You've seen the Ritz, right?
Yeah.
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 It
We
has
were,
that half
we were on the
circle in there.
sidewalk.
Yep.
Like they just kept telling us to go further.
To go further and further. Meanwhile, the man has valeted his car. We did spend some money up there that
Spent
night.
a good amount of money.
Yeah.
Nah, I'm saying
The
fuck
guy,
that.
not only
Yeah.
that, when I called, the guy didn't believe me. I go, check the cameras. The guy was like, my staff would never do this. Check your cameras, call me back. Okay, you're right. I watched it. We did act inappropriately. Next time you come, I have you covered. I'm not coming back.
I
you
wouldn't
fucking
have checked the
cocksucker.
cameras. I'm be honest. If I'm the manager, I'd have just been like, okay, sure, I'll check the cameras.
I was
See
flipping
ya.
out. I was pretty pissed on
Yeah,
the phone.
he was. The whole
Never
situation
seen
was
Cy
poor.
pissed.
It was
Never
was
seen
poor.
Cy like at a 9 or a
mad.
10.
No, I wasn't like a 9 or a 10. I'm not screaming. I'm just ripping apart the Ritz Carlton,
You rip his
except I can't
beard
even
out.
take anything apart.
How about you ritz this, Carlton?
Yeah, he was peeved everywhere. He was peeved.
Size out in the middle of the street with his shirt off. Harden, where are you?
I see him in the room.
It was close to that, actually.
It wasn't even close.
Imagine.
Yeah.
Imagine size out in the street.
It would sound a
It's
lot
not really how I
different
roll.
than
Harden!
No, it was more like
I'll kill you.
yeah, it was more like the stab thing. Hardin,
Harden.
Hardin.
Harden.
Hardin.
I kill you.
I kill you.
cut you.
I cut you with my
And the
blade.
police are like, what is that voice that you're doing?
That's
Pikachu.
his voice.
It's Pikachu.
I'll cut you.
It's
And
John.
then Sai gets tased.
John's doing the voice. They tase me.
I cut you. I cut you. They're like, it's that Spanish piece of shit. Kill him.
Double taser.
Sir, it's me. It's me,
Full
sir.
voltage.
Right to the eyes.
Oh, no, it's him.
The six pins right the size of eyes. Fuck.
It'd be pretty
Yo, I'm
sweet.
about it.
Yeah.
If I'm a cop and my
About it,
partner's
about.
there, we're triple tasing.
I would watch that.
I'm fucking.
I got a taser right now.
Could you imagine if Nate just brought a taser around? That would be a Nate move. He's like, I don't like guns. I got tasers.
I got a stud baton. Oh shit!
One of those elephant ones?
Fuck.
Yep.
Yeah,
the long stick.
cattle prod.
Yep.
That's what
Just-
it is.
Just like this.
He goes,
Oh, right
like
in the
he's-
forehead. Oh,
He's out. He's at the mall just with a cattle prod in his back
hey, what's
pocket.
up, dirtbags? Oh
Some
shit!
kids are messing with him in the food court. He's like, "Fuck you guys."
Yeah.
No, he just has the random people, and they're like, "What the fuck? It's just a prank, bro. It's just a prank."
You've been riding that stuffed zebra for too long.
You can't take a joke.
I want the zebra.
Get off the train.
Or
The little train in Concord Mills.
Nate's just a little.
Ooh,
I don't know why. I thought you were gonna go with Vuvuzela.
we got a dart gun.
Those were awful.
I do got a dart
You're
gun.
awful,
I was so that World Cup
That
was
was
garbage.
You have a
South
dart gun?
Africa?
The blow dart
guys.
gun.
Are you
South
missing
I
this?
think so.
I have
He has a dart
I
gun.
have a blow dart gun.
Have you ever tried it?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
On what? On Whitney?
On his wife.
Yeah, bitch. Don't. Never mind.
That's how she got
Oh.
pregnant. That's how she got pregnant.
True. Knock her out. No, that's R. Kelly.
Okay, yeah.
That's a little George type shit.
That's a little Georgie.
We
got a little
Georgie.
We
It's a little Georgie right there.
We practice on trees.
I like how John
that
says.
out.
I like how John says, "Cut it." I don't cut anything.
Yeah, I'm just.
Mark it.
Yeah, no, I'm just gonna leave it
Not
where it
mark it.
stands.
No, you need to mark it.
Yeah, we just shot at trees.
What are we at?
I don't know. Read numbers.
I don't see anything on there.
59.
Oh, okay. Should we wrap it up so we can do the other one?
Let's go to the
Yeah, I fucking guess so.
I mean, you didn't bring topics.
Let's do the.
Oh, fuck me, guys. I guess I'll fucking
Here
let
we go
someone else
again.
edit all this shit. Have fun editing this, motherfuckers.
Thanks.
Nate leaves. I'm gonna pack my bag. Can I get my brackets back?
Yeah, by the time I get this audio back, it'll sound like a fucking cell phone. Just.
All you hear is fucking knife, man.
I got you. I got you.
It wasn't. You sound like that.
Fucking knife, man.
See?
Can that be the intro? Fucking knife, man.
All right, well, short show because we're doing a bracket, Disney bracket show after this one. So yeah, it should be good. It was.
It's a good wrap up.
No,
That's a good wrap
I want to hear this real quick by R. Kelly.
Don't worry.
Can we hear this by R. Kelly
Cut
real
that
quick?
shit out.
Let's just see
Oh,
what he's
Jesus.
saying.
This is our outro.
We were gonna fucking cut it.
Still,
This is our outro.
that is my kid's mother.
She's making that up.
You
Why?
notice one thing.
Why is she
One
making
thing.
that up, Robert?
I'm not disrespecting her by saying she's not telling the truth. I'm just being honest. Somebody sent me something on my phone and it said that I hog-tied her. Hog-tied people? What would I hog-tie? My kids is listening to this. All of this nonsense.
Oh boy, he's getting
And I
ugly
ain't
crying.
really spend no time with them. This is real.
I've never hogtied someone.
That's what happens when you get caught. Good job for you, R. Kelly.
He said.
You know what else we need to say?
But
Real
who
quick.
says I don't know how to hog tie people?
Serious note, we need to get all of the listeners right prayer train for Alex Trebek. Can we make that happen?
Prayer train
yes.
for Alex Trebek.
Absolutely.
Stage 4 pancreatic cancer.
Alex is hurting right now.
Yep.
There's no. I
Not a
mean,
good thing.
I read that.
Alex,
yesterday.
our friend, is hurting.
Brutal.
And,
Yes.
But also Alex,
Oh,
the
yes, both.
Trebek.
So yeah.
Double A hurting.
Yeah, you know, if it's
Triple
the elephant god thing from India or the or the big guy upstairs,
Vishnu or
The
Ra
Russian.
or God
You know,
or
let's
Whoever
get 'em-
you pray to.
Yeah, let's get them all
Allah
together.
or
Allah,
Zeus
Bala,
or
The gas god.
the
Yeah.
gas god,
Sun
the
drop.
flying spaghetti monster.
Get them all together for Alex.
What does Gastonia pray to if they
Sun
had
drop.
something? Sun drop.
Sun drop. There's a shrine
the
up there.
god sun drop, the sun drop god.
Like for real though, Alex, we're thinking about you for real.
That's right.
Praying to the sun drop god.
Absolutely.
Yeah, short show today. There was 4 of us. Me, John, Cy, Nate. You can listen to the podcast on iTunes, Spreaker, and SoundCloud. You can watch us on YouTube. Search on both Ordinary Gentleman Cast. You can email us at ordinarygentleman1, that's MAN1, @yahoo.com. I appreciate it.